Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today I'm trying out a microphone that I received for doing podcasts and vlogs. So I'm hoping that this works for us, for you and me. I have a question from a Dīnadayādri Devi Dasi. She says, my question is about quote-unquote reflected taste. It is said that until the stage of Asakti, we don't have our own taste, and to go on in our surrendering process, we need to rely on the reflected taste, that which get from hearing or reading from the mood of someone who actually has it. So her question is, if whatever little taste that I feel is not mine, then where am I and what is my role? And why would Krishna be pleased or interested that I have feelings that are borrowed, that aren't mine? So she wants an answer. Right now, because of this doubt, I don't feelingly pray. I feel myself more or less a hypocrite. Okay, Dīnadayādri Devi Dasi, don't feel yourself a hypocrite. I'm not quite sure where this phrase comes from, or this borrowed taste or reflected taste. If I knew the exact quote, I could refer to it. But I have quite a good idea of what she's speaking about, so let me comment on that. We are conditioned souls, and while we're conditioned souls, our rasa, or tastes, are obviously a byproduct of conditioning. We're aspiring for transcendence. And in the transcendental state, when one has attained an advanced stage of devotion, then rasa, or taste, or mellow, transpires when one's relationship with Krishna has developed to its maturity. That is real spiritual or transcendental taste. We can't get that taste in our conditioned state, but as you rightly point out, you can read about it or hear about it. And what happens when we hear about it? Well, we become attracted to what we read about, what others are tasting. We read about the Brijbasis, we read about Krishna's different associates, we read about what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu experiences, and by hearing of those, we actually also experience. We get the shadow, the reflection, we borrow their taste, and that attracts us, and it's real, and it's spiritual, but nonetheless, it's not where we want to go in this life. It's an indication of where we want to go. We should not identify that as that, oh, now I've achieved my goal, now that I've achieved my purpose in life. No, we have to continue going beyond that. So that taste from hearing of the experiences of others is just the very thing that we need to get, because rasovaisa, rasa hevam. Living entities are pleasure-seeking, and they derive pleasure from rasa. They derive pleasure from the tastes that they have. Krishna himself says, raso varjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. He's encouraging us that we should be getting a higher taste, higher than that taste from sense gratification. So, this is also described in the Bhagavatam, in the Bhagavad Gita, wherein we we're taught how to rise above the lower modes of material nature by cultivating the mode of goodness. And then, once achieved the mode of goodness, we cultivate goodness, cultivate transcendence, and try to transcend the mode of goodness. And that allows us to enter into this realm. So Krishna says getting successively higher tastes is very important for us to go forward. And that higher taste is real. It's a real thing, just like a reflection is a reflection of the real thing. Right now, I'm looking at a reflection of Sri Ramaswamy. That reflection is a real reflection, and it's a reflection of something that's real, but it's different from me. So similarly, yes, this reflected taste that we get is real, it's significant, but at the same time, it's meant to encourage us to actually go there, to go to that destination. I hope that's clear, and I won't speak any longer. I'm very curious to see whether this actually works out for everybody. And see you again tomorrow. Hare Krishna.